Hey guys, so we're going to walk through how to set up a shipping template. So let's go through this real quick. So to get to this page, you're going to just from your Seller Central, you're going to hit this cog, go to shipping settings, and that'll bring you right here. And then over here on the top left, it says create a new shipping template. So you're going to click on that, and then you're just going to hit OK. Okay, now this is asking about automation. So we're just gonna go ahead and hit cancel because we're gonna be sending this out ourselves, not with like having it automated to send out through another service. Okay, so here's where you wanna name your template. So you can just call this like main shipping template. We want this set up for per item. Okay, and then we're going to go through and we're going to remove a bunch of stuff from here, okay? So we want to remove free economy. We want to remove expedited. We want to remove 2-day. We want to make sure that this 1 day is removed. And then move my face real quick. This international is also removed, okay? So now that all of that is gone, then this is what we're left with. And then here is where we're going to use this really cool zone map by Pirate Ship. A very cool guy, Chris Anderson, showed me this about a year ago. I was doing it a different way before that, and this makes it so much easier because you can put in your zip code. And when you put in your zip code, it will show you the different zones. And so we're going to use the different zones to specifically to set like our shipping times. Okay, so that we target the areas that are closest to us for faster shipping, and then make sure that the people that are farther away have longer shipping times. Okay, so because you know, something that is being shipped to like right here, that's going to get there really fast. But if we're shipping clear to here, you know, out by like, you know, up here in like Sacramento area, okay, that's going to take probably close to like, it takes me 5 days. Where shipping to like Texas is like 3 days, shipping anywhere here in like Iowa is like 2 days, 1 day, you know, it's there pretty much right away. Okay. So what I did is I created a little graph for you guys. Let me move it over here so I can show you real quick. So I created this little graph for you guys. So depending on the zone, which is the different colors, let's see if I can, let's do it this way. Watch me try to get stuff all screwy. All right, so depending on these different colors, you can see these are different zones. Okay, zone 1 through 8. So depending on the color of the zone is what you're going to put for the transit time on your Amazon, like on the template that we're filling out, okay? So on zone 1 and 2, we're going to pick all of these states that are the purple and the darker blue, so just this area right here, and those will set, let's put all this back together so that I can actually see what I'm doing here. Okay, so you guys are going to follow along to this. Now, for those of you who are like me and did not pay attention like we should have in geography, when I first started using this route and set up my templates, I found just having a map close by that reminded me of which states were where really helped a ton. So I put a link to one, just a really basic one, but it gives you the idea of which states are included in this here, because it doesn't show you the state names. Okay. And on this, you're going to have to pick the state names. Okay. So that is there if you need it. So to start this, we're going to go through and for your home state, I have mine set for 1 to 2 day. Now, if you have a really large, like if you're in like California or Texas, or you have a really big state and you know that you can't send something across the state in 2 days, then you're going to want to leave that as 2 to 3 day. Okay. And when in doubt, leave your home state as 2 to 3 day. See how long it takes you to get your stuff there. And if it does take 2 to 3 days, then it takes 2 to 3 days. Okay. For me, it never takes more than 2 days because there's not that many packages going around Iowa. Now you're going to hit edit. And so then we're just going to get started on this. So we're going to pick our states that are in, let me move this over here. We're going to pick our states that are in our first and second zones. Okay, so we're going to go to zone 1 and 2 and all of these states here. Then we're going to pick all these states that touch right here. And we're going to make sure that only those states are added in. Okay, and you're going to get some warnings to start with. So for me, that's pretty much all of the Midwest states touch. Now on some of these, you can go through and pick, if they have a little drop down, you can pick, well, it's technically only, the lower half of Minnesota that touches. So when I went to like Minnesota, I can leave northern out and just have southern. And then I can add northern Minnesota to my 2 to 4 day. Okay, so you don't have to check the whole state. You can go through for Missouri, I can pick, well, only western Missouri, only eastern Missouri, but western Missouri is not in this section here. So that's going to fall in that 3 to 5. When in doubt, if you're not sure where it would go and you don't have like an actual, I send packages there and this is how long it takes, then just bump it to the next category. Okay. Bump it into the next. So if it's in zone 2 and you're not 100% sure if it should be in zone 2 or in zone 3, put it in zone 3. Because the worst thing that's going to happen, it's going to get there sooner and you're going to have a happier customer because they're going to get it a little earlier than they were expecting. Okay. So we're going to go through and set all of that up. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead for easiness sake. So that'll be all of our Okay, so this here is going to be our 2 to 3 day. Now we don't need to put anything for the dollar per order or per pound. This is going to be a free shipping template. This is just telling people this is how long it's going to take it to get to you. This is still going to be a free shipping, so you're still going to price your items according to including shipping into them, okay? For the Alaska and Hawaii one, move my face out of the way again. We're going to deselect those. Deselect Puerto Rico. You do not want anything to do with any of those until you figure out what's going on with them. Okay, so we're going to add a new region. And then we're going to do the 3 to 5 day. And you notice the ones that are red are ones you haven't added. And then the ones that are black are ones that you've added. So all of the Northeast, Midwest, South, and West, all of those states have to be added. Okay, so that way you can make sure if you miss one of them, then you know. So for me, the South and the West, and when I went through the first time, I literally followed the map and I was extremely precise on it. This I'm just kind of going through quickly so you guys get an idea. But you can be, I would suggest kind of looking at the map closer for each one. Okay, so those are all going to fall into that 2 to 4 day category. Oops, wrong one. So we're going to change, it already has that set up as 2 to 4 day. Okay, and one last region, and that's going to be our West Coast region. And this one we're going to set as 5 to 8 day, which is the longest time we can put down. And the big reason for this is 2 reasons. One, it does take at least 5 days, for me anyway, to get packages out there to the West Coast. But they're also more expensive to ship. So if we can convince these people that we are not the ones they want to buy from, then, and we want to convince these people that we are the ones we want to buy from, the more packages that we can send in this area or closer, the more money we make, because we're going to get a higher profit on this package than we are on this package, because the shipping cost is lower on this package than it is on this package. Okay. Now you should be pricing your shipping to where if all of your packages ship here, that you're making a profit. And then when they ship here, then you make even more money. Okay. But always price your packages to ship to like zone 8, whatever zone 8 is for you. Now for me, zone 8, the Midwest is great for shipping. I don't ship to zone 8. My farthest is zone 7. And so I price all of my packages for shipping to zone 7 and then just hope that they ship closer. But if you do have zone 8 that you're shipping to, then that's where you need to be pricing your packages to ship. So make sure you're using a zip code that's in your farthest away zip code that you ship to. And then, that's how much your shipping is going to cost. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. And from there, then everything is covered and you literally just hit save. Okay. Now, if you guys do want to make a shipping template, where you want to, for example, charge a portion of your shipping, charge a portion for shipping, either on top of the price or along with it. An easy way to do that would be to create a new shipping template, and then you want to copy. So we're going to go to this main shipping template we just created, and we're going to pick that one, hit OK. And then from here, for example, if you wanted to be able to charge a $5 shipping fee for each item, which is one I have in my own catalog, I have a $5 one and a $10 one set up just to make it real quick and easy to grab one. The way I calculate that is I figure out what the free shipping price would be. And then if I use a $5 shipping template, then for example, if the free shipping price was $10, I would put $5 on the Amazon listing price and use the $5 shipping template. And so it would charge $5 for the product and $5 for shipping. And the only difference is that you put $5 there or whatever amount you want to put. Okay. And you just make sure it says per order. Oh, hold on. There you go, right here. Sorry, guys. Okay, so down below, $5, and then we have it set to per item instead of per pound. Okay, and the reason it's really important to make sure that it's set to $5, like whatever your price is, per item rather than per pound. Or rather than per order. So if you do it per order, then if somebody orders 20 of your items, they're only going to pay $5 for shipping. And I've had that happen. I learned that one the hard way. They ordered like 100 boxes of something from me and I only got $5 for shipping. I think it was only like 20 boxes, but still it hurt. Okay. And if you do it per pound, then you have to make sure that you actually figure out the per pound. It's a pain. So this way, per item, it's going to be $5 if they order one. If they order two, it's going to be $10. If they order three, it's going to be $15. However many they order, it's just $5 per item. Okay. It's the easiest, safest one just to add that will work for anything. Okay. So I just have $0 per order and then $5 per item. Okay. So $0 per order, $5 per item. You used to be able to put different shipping amounts for each region. They no longer allow that, unfortunately. So you have to put the same amount for every region. If we try to, for example, charge $10 per item here, I think they pop up a warning right away. Maybe it's not until we save. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, and there's the error for you. So they don't allow you to charge some areas more than others. But this is how you can set up. And I would name this one when you're naming this, do it like $5 added main shipping template or something like that. So that you know when you're looking through, that's what it is. Okay. So let me know if this was helpful. If you guys have any questions, just go ahead and post them below and we'll get them taken care of. Okay. Thanks, guys.